All praise is due to Allah. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad revealed to us from God in this illuminating book called Message to the Black Man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He has inside of it a section titled Judgment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And in a section titled Judgment, he has a subchapter called The Battle in the Sky.
Teach. Yes, sir.
When he begins to discuss the battle in the sky, he says, quote, that the white man has mastered battle on land.
That's right. Yes, sir.
He has tanks, doesn't he? He has Humvees, doesn't he? He has heat-seeking missiles.
Yes, sir.
He has rocket launchers. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
He says that he has mastered battle in the sea.
Come on.
Not only does he have battleships on top of the water, but he has sophisticated submarines underneath the water that cannot even be picked up by the radar, that can create drama for any nation.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Then he says that the white man also has mastered battle in the air.
Yes, sir.
For he has B-52 bomber planes, stealth bomber planes. He has machinery that can fly in space at 1,120 feet per second. He has objects that can move so fast that you don't even know that there ever was an object. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
He has sophisticated satellite equipment.
Come on.
What if he has said, think about it, black man and woman, that the white man has mastered the battle in the sea, he's mastered battle on the ground, and he's mastered battle in the air. Yet he says the final battle will be in the sky.
Come on. Teach them.
The sky and the air can't be the same region.
Come on.
For if they were, then he has already mastered that region. So we are being called to fight a losing battle.
Come on. Teach now.
The final battle in the sky ain't talking about above your head.
Right.
It's not talking about 6 miles above civilization. It's not talking about by the clouds.
Teach.
But as the sky is the upper region
That's right.
of the planet Earth, so is the mind or the head of the brain the upper region of the body.
That's right.
So the final battle that will be in the sky won't be with tanks or guns, won't be with airships, won't be with submarines or battleships, but it will be with ideas and concepts, beliefs and philosophies that will take place in the high sky of the mind of the masses of the people. You and me are right now in the middle of a final battle, but we got hit in the mind so hard that we don't even feel the blow, nor do we know that we have been knocked unconscious until now, today, at this particular moment in time. You have come to the mosque and we are here to tell you, wake up, black man and woman. You've been hit in the head and left for dead. All praise is due to Allah. All praise is due to Allah. The Bible tells us, coming from the great apostle by the name of Paul, he says, even though we walk in the flesh.
Yes, sir.
You didn't hear me?
Come on.
Even though we walk in the flesh, we war not after the flesh.
Come on.
For our weapons of warfare are not carnal.
Come on. Teach.
You didn't hear that.
Come on now. Teach.
Then he tells us to let this mind be in you. The same mind that was in Christ Jesus. He don't say let this gun be in your hand. The same gun that was in Jesus' hand. Let this knife be in your hand. The same knife that was in Jesus' pocket. He don't say let this bomb be in your arsenal. The same bomb that was in Christ's arsenal. Jesus was not involved in a battle that dealt with guns, knives, nor bombs. Jesus was engaged in a battle in the sky. He was engaged in a battlefield that the white man has not yet mastered. They can't figure out the brain. They can't figure out the mind.
Come on.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
But Allah, God, created the mind.
Right.
Therefore, he created and mastered that which he created.
That's right. That's right.
But if the beast has gotten mastery over land, mastery over sea, mastery over the air and the space, then if a battle is going to be fought and God is going to have the upper hand and the advantage, surely he has to fight a battle with Satan in an area where Satan is not yet mastered. And since the white man has not mastered the human potential of the mind, no, he hasn't.
Come on now. That's right. Yes, sir.
I know you think Aristotle and Plato
Come on now.
and Socrates is powerful.
Come on now.
Shoot, Aristotle learned from Plato. Plato learned from Socrates. Socrates learned from a man by the name of Hypoplagarus. And Hypoplagarus was taught by a man named Thales. Thales was 600 BC. But Thales said in his opening statement to his student that if you desire to master the mind, master philosophy, then you have to go where I went to study. And that is into the land of Egypt. Why? Because not 600 BC, but 2300 BC. There was a philosopher by the name of Imhotep. There was a doctor by the name of Imhotep. There was an architect by the name of Imhotep that had mastered high science and math, that had become so well versed in the power and use of the brain that he developed an architectural blueprint for the greatest of all structures known to the world, the pyramid. Hell, if the Greeks are the masters of the mind, where are your pyramids at? Huh?
That's right.
You got a few crooked buildings over there. Eiffel Tower.
Come on now.
Huh? But you ain't got nothing over there that's as straight up and straight down and mathematically precise as the smallest pyramid that you find in Africa. So the black mind and black man mastered the black mind before the white mind ever came into existence. Are y'all all right? Here you've got a man that builds a pyramid 451 feet tall and digs into the earth 451 feet deep. He uses 1 million blocks of granite and covers 13 acres. And each block weighs 3.5 tons. Yet he had no hydraulic system. Yet he had no special lifters. Yet he didn't have a crane to work with. But a man stacked 1 million blocks, 3.5 tons apiece, 451 feet high and deep, 13 acres. With no equipment.
Come on now.
Tell me that man wasn't a master mathematician. Tell me he wasn't a master philosopher. Tell me he wasn't a master builder. A black man named Imhotep. And every angle is mathematically precise. Every corner is stacked to the square inch. How could a man do it unless he had mastery over the power of the mind? The white man can't figure out how he built the pyramid. Therefore, he can't figure out the mind like he needs to. Therefore, the final battle is in the sky because God controls the mind, not the white man. He can't win on that battlefield, but he's going to try. All praise is due to Allah. Even though our enemy realizes that they will not win. They not no punks.
That's right. That's right.
Huh? What, I say something wrong? And one thing you can say about the white man, he's not a punk. The common everyday Joe Blow white boy might be, but I'm talking about the big rulers. They not scared. Are they? Negroes more scared than they are today.
That's right.
We look up in the sky and we see the moon and ooh, under the silvery moon. It's so romantic. White man look up at the moon and say, hey, I wonder how far that is. Oh my God. There's a way that we can get out there and land on that joker. Huh? You know that's how Biff and them, you know that's how they talk. And we praying, singing songs about it.
Yes, sir.
And he's saying 5,
Yeah.
4,
Right.
3.
Come on.
Huh?
Yes.
He blasting off to go get there and find out how it got there, when it got there, what it's made up of.
Right.
So he's not no coward.
Right.
So even though the final battle is in the sky, the final battle is in the mind, he's not going to go out without a fight.
That's right. Yes, sir.
He believes that he will be able to learn enough to contend and put up a fight and even defeat God.
Right.
So you never read in the Bible where the devil is fighting on the earth.
Come on.
No, he's not. The devil always is fighting inside the head of the people.
That's right.